Yeah, it gets really annoying having to stop this fucking video camera every 10 minutes or so because of the stupid YouTube restrictions. Sucks. But now, you are going to get your first taste of these corridors. Just literally follow Annette in the same direction. You won't even have to fire a bullet. Go up the ladder into the ventilation shaft. This is one of the only times you can go through this shaft. Word of advice, do not stop. Now, up here, you will find cockroaches. I've heard a rumour that if you stop and those things get you, it is pretty much instant death because they will just insta-give you. That's it. You get hit once and they'll all hit you and you're dead. Now, I've never tested that theory, but I highly doubt it's true because there isn't anything in this game that's one-hit kill. Not even the crocodile, as far as I'm aware. There you go, right. Annette shoots the gun out of Ada's hand. Why she wasn't that accurate when she shot her the first time, I'll never know. And now she has a conversation, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. Why you'd stop and have a conversation, I will never know. But yes, they'll gibber on. Basically, Ada telling Annette her cover story, blah 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 blah. I can't skip this, which is annoying. I really should let you watch these cutscenes, but there's so many videos on YouTube that are like guides for Resident Evil 2, and it's just showing you the game, and it's like, what the hell? This is more of a mess around for me. It's me just talking as I play through it. It's a good bit of fun. And some of the reactions that you'll get from me later on, in, you know, when we get a little bit further, are quite priceless. I've been told that I just say stupid things when I'm fighting tyrants, which is always a good thing. Tyrants are great fun. No, they're not, but still. So yeah, can't skip this. They're talking about how Umbrella went in to claim the G-Virus off William. William got shot, William injects himself. You see that in an FMV in the second, but I'm not going to leave that FMV to play. Excuse me, because I can't be bothered to watch the FMV. It's going to run up my video time. It's a good 4 or 5 minute FMV. If you want to watch it that bad, you can find it on YouTube, or you can go and play the game yourself. I'm hoping that from watching this you'll be playing the game yourself, either at the moment or pretty soon, because the game is an absolute classic, and it's well worth getting. It's only going to cost you a couple of quid if you find it in your local game shop. Here we go, FMV. I'm skipping it because I can't be bothered. Basically, they go shoot Birkin, and the rats and the sewers spread the virus to the city, blah blah blah. Now, I'm really wishing that they would hurry up and finish this conversation because it's getting on my nerves. I know exactly what they say, so it just seems so pointless to me. I'm being a good boy today. Instead of drinking energy drinks, I've got my Lucozade, which is just as good. And Annette, being a stupid researcher, forgot to reload her gun. So Ada owns her. Judo chop. Judo chop. Oh, she's good. Judo chop. And off she goes. And lands in a big puddle of water underneath.
Too bad.
And now Ada acts like a typical woman, and she picks up her gun. Now, you don't even have to reload your gun, but the section with Ada is now pretty much over. It's a nice quick section. All it is, that's really intended to tell you the storyline behind what happens, really. Run over the bridge, go down the ladder. Don't bother searching the other area because Ada won't pick anything up. She'll just say it's no use to me. Go down the ladder, walk forward, and you'll see bubbles. You'll never see what's in there. But Ada, that's it. Ada gets stuck. You'd think she dies, but no. You'd also think that that's Annette. It's actually not Annette. Now, Leon's got a bullet hole in. Ada. Somehow he gets up, and off we go into the sewers. Now, I'm on caution, which makes sense, because if you'd just been shot, you wouldn't be running around normally. Even if it was a fluke shot and it only caught you in the shoulder like it did with him. This next section, to save you having to backtrack, because there is about 4 or 5 spiders in the next 2 areas, run up here, past the fan, which is now spinning at full speed, which means you can't ever go up there again, unless you use the valve handle. Run over here. Oh crap, I forgot to pick up the valve handle. Grab the shotgun shells, and before you go anywhere else, turn around, walk to the other corner, search again, and pick up the wolf medal. You need that medal. Now, I've been a dumbass, and I've got to go back to the save room, because I forgot the most essential item for this area. Go back up here, Scattered bloodstains, that's not the right place I want to be climbing. Right, go back to the save room. I'll explain to you why I'm going back to the save room on the way. In order to get through this area, you need the valve handle again. Now, even when you've finished in this area with the valve handle, you won't discard it, which kind of sucks. It can't be helped. So you've always got the valve handle. But for the love of God, take it with you when you leave the save room. I completely forgot about it. But now it gives me a chance to drop off my shotgun shells that I've just picked up. Up we go, run around. I'm very good at forgetting items. It's a good thing this isn't a speed run. My grade's going to be so bad. But in all fairness, I've only healed, what, once? I think, at the moment. Shotgun shells. No, I want the medal. I want the valve handle. There we go. Take the valve handle. Make sure you got the valve handle and the wolf medal if you're coming back. Ignore the ink ribbons because there's really no point in picking them up. I'm only going to save it one more time, and that one save is going to be pretty much at the end of the game, just in case I die against the boss again, that I normally die against because he's a bastard. If you don't stay on fine for the whole fight, you're in trouble. Right, backtrack. Go along here, go up the tunnel, and we'll continue on from where I started. In here, blah blah blah. Open the door. Right, now, you've just gone up to that. If you walk away from the camera, you'll pick up the wolf medal. If you walk down from the camera, you will see one of the spiders. Now, you want to go down here and you want to run right. So down, careful of the spider, run around. There's another one on the ceiling somewhere, right above you. Don't even bother stopping to fire at them. They are a waste of bullets, and go straight through the gate. Immediately in this area, there is again another 2 spiders. So run straight, keep going, keep going, keep going, because they will actually come down pretty quick. There's another one. He's going to spit poison at me. Climb up here, and he will still be climbing above you, and run through the double doors. That is it. You don't need to do anything with those spiders again. Pretty much that has solved the puzzle for you right there. You don't fire a single bullet. If, however, they hit you, there are blue herbs growing there to heal your poison, so you don't need to carry a blue herb with you, which is quite conveniently placed. Now, this is where you need the valve handle. See the blinking red light? You use the valve handle, Leon will turn it, and he will lower the bridge that Ada crossed a second ago. It's basically like a pneumatic system. Now, conveniently, on the other side of this bridge, there is, like, I think, 2 boxes, a box or 2 of shotgun shells, which is kind of deceptive, makes you think there's something coming up, and there is, but it's not that hard. Sat here is another 2 green herbs. Now, I'm going to mix these, because I can. I'm not too worried about items at the moment, because there is a chest, there's a save room coming up relatively soon, and the wolf medal will be gone soon. So I've got 1 slot to work with. There's a box of shotgun shells. Always take the shotgun shells. Right, go through this little door. Oh, actually, before you go through the little door, go back here. Go to this valve handle one and turn it again. You'll find out why in a second. I don't want to have to backtrack anymore. I've done like 3 major screw-ups that's cost me... If this was a speed run, it would have been a write-off already. Turn that, put the bridge back up. There's a reason for that. Now, once the bridge is back up, close the window and go through the little door. Now, this corridor, I'm going to point something out on the way because it's kind of important. Now, go along here. If it loads, there we go. Run along the corridor. Go down here. Right, this green light here, there is a canister on the wall. If I check the green light for you now, there's a high pressure gas cylinder. Red light will turn on, the gas cylinder may be removed. Remember that. Now, finish running down the corridor. There's a reason you only have your hand. If you've got your shotgun, you're going to waste a bullet. But if you've got the handgun, it's ideal to use the handgun because you won't be using it for much longer. Run up here, you'll see Ada shooting. She's firing at nothing. She looks at you, goes, what? If you look at the water, you can see what's coming, and up comes a massive crocodile, and I'm talking huge. That thing fills most of the corridor. Christ knows how it fit in that tiny little square of water, but run the fuck away. You can fill that thing with bullets and kill it that way, but in all fairness, it's a waste of time. Run up here, and you've got the red light. Release the cylinder, walk a little bit off. I usually tend to stand on this little sort of blob of concrete here. And wait for the crocodile to walk towards you. Now, I'm going to move out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. Aim at the crocodile ready, and he will readily walk forward, and he will pick up that gas cylinder, pull the trigger, and the fight is over. That is it. The crocodile dies in a single bullet. Now, you don't have to do that. You can leave the room, and I think the fight's over. But if you come back in the B scenario, the crocodile will attack you then. Now, it's best to deal with it on the A scenario because you only need to use a bullet. The gate's now locked. Safety device, turn it off. Open the door and go through it. And we will carry on the next section from there.